Hey, Vibrant Soul Tribe. I hope that this message finds you well and stepping into the highest form of your, your presence and your being. I just wanted to bring a 3-card pull message for the Chosen Collective, and then we've got a clarifying card here. I was just out for my daily walk, and I always carry my cards with me, and Spirit's just like 3-card pull: a past, a present, and a future. So, if this message resonates, please do stick around and listen. If it doesn't resonate, then please, just keep the energy moving. Don't tap into my energy. I won't tap into yours. So the message that Spirit wanted to tell me, wants me to tell you as like a way of confirmation, is that you have previously stepped out of a toxic love connection, okay? Where there was lots of drama, there was, various addictions that you were dealing with. Either both of you were dealing with it, or your ex-spouse was dealing with that. And, that landed on you as a result of you being in that relationship. And, whilst the relationship might have started off with love, it's developed into, the word, it's developed into a hate relationship. There's a lot of love and hate relationship. It's like a lot of like turbulence and to and fro, and it's giving sort of like it's giving like a narcissistic energy. It's toxic love. It's an energy that was in your past. So essentially, you're stepping out of this energy, or you've stepped out of this energy, and you've done the right thing, Chosen. If you're deciding to step out of this energy, then that's the best call for you to step into your divine alignment, your divine highest timeline. If you've stepped out of this relationship, well done you, congratulations to you. Keep forging forward, because essentially what this energy wants to do is to keep pushing you and pulling you back, with their gaslighting, their love bombing, the continuous energy of reminiscing. And you really don't want to be getting back into that energy, because once you've picked it up in your soul and in your gut, it's done, it's gone. So be conscious that in your present, if you've stepped out of that toxic love, that in your present you could be going through there could be elements of confirmation sneeze. Oof. Excuse me. There could be elements of pulling you back into the energy, the toxic love energy, okay? And, with this toxic energy, there's going to be power struggles. There's going to be an imbalance. You're both going to be digging your feet in, or one person's going to be digging their feet in. It's probably that toxic spouse of yours, the toxic ex. That's your present, okay? This is the energy that is going to be around you. If it's not around you already, be mindful, okay? Be mindful, okay? You're leaving this toxic love behind. Be mindful of this energy that's going to try and pull you back, okay? It's trying to push you away and pull you back, okay? It's gaslighting. It's an energy that you don't want around, Chosen, okay? You need to forge through this, okay? 333 on the clock as I'm speaking this. You need to forge through this, because if you continue to forge through it, my loves, you then put yourself into a space of higher value, Chosen, okay? Because your worth is golden. I'm just going to show you Ra just shining through the treetops there. Do you see the sun shining through there, eh? That is you, eh? You are the brightest star in that timeline, okay, between you and your ex. So you need to continue, my love, forging forward, because you're the empress, you're the emperor. I don't care if this is a masculine or a feminine that's connecting with this reading and that's resonating with right now. You're beautiful. You are well sexy. You're freaking abundant. And believe it or not, whether you are exiting or have exited, you are confident, you're strong, and you are slaying your highest timeline right now. So I need you to keep going, my love, because you see how, this woman's looking seductive. She's looking powerful. She knows what she wants, eh? Put yourself on a higher value. Remember, you are the highest commodity in that relationship, or was the highest commodity in that relationship, okay? You you were the one that got away. So remember that, okay? So to clarify the total energy of it all, okay? Once you've stepped out of that highest timeline, you know, unfortunately, 5:05 on the clock, they're going to be regretting everything that they've ever done, everything that they should have said that they didn't say, okay? They're going to be regretting the fact that they dug their heels in, they were stubborn, they created toxic imbalances within the relationship, okay? They're going to be forever reminiscing 24/7, 365. You know, you're going to have them up in your energy for as long as it needs to, okay, until you learn to do what you need to do to keep them out of your energy. Because the ultimate goal is that they're missing you, my love. They're missing you. They're missing your high value. They're missing your high energy, okay? They're missing the emperor, the empress. They're missing the fact that you are freaking ass beautiful. You're sexy in everything you do, and everywhere you go, people notice you as soon as you walk into the room. You don't even have to say anything, okay? You don't even have to say anything because you came to them. You brought the abundance into their life, okay? And you brought confidence into that relationship. Unfortunately, they just didn't know how to handle it, my love, which is why they were toxic, yeah? They didn't know how to handle it. And that's why they came with dramas, addictions, love and hate. But the clarifier is that's their energy. It's not your energy, my love, okay? Let them step into their timeline of missing you and regretting and reminiscing, because they really should have treated you better. Because you are the highest value commodity out there right now. I hope that this message resonated. 333 on the clock, my loves. You know, please like, share and comment for more. And yeah, hope to see you another time, Vibrant Soul Tribe. Take it easy. Don't forget to get outside and get your walks in. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Blessings to you, my darlings. Blessings.